Hey guys, so in today's I Suck at Makeup, I told you I was going to show you off all my eye primers that I have and that I was going to do something special. So, before I get started on telling you what I'm going to use, let's go ahead and do my little disclaimers first. I did buy all these products with my own money, and as a pre-warning slash fun fact, I don't edit these videos. So, if it seems a little long, that's why. So, last week I talked about how I do have eyeshadow primers, even though I don't really show using them in my videos. But I'm going to show you and talk to you about all my eyeshadow primers that I own today. So let's get started. So I have this Julep blank canvas, and this is really awesome. And I got it from Julep, obviously. And oh, if I'm not putting it upside down. And it was it was really awesome. It's like one of their one-time offer things, and it's got this little sponge on the end. Let me try to. But it's got this little sponge on the end, and it's really nice. And the funny thing about this is, whatever shade they have this primer in, it actually matches up with my skin very nicely. So usually when I use this, I also put it underneath of my eye because it kind of helps to get rid of those dark circles that I tend to see every time I put makeup on. So I do like this one a lot. Like I do use this one quite a bit. I also have this hard candy eyeshadow primer. If it'll focus. But anyway, I got this small hard candy eyeshadow primer. And I got this one around Christmas time because they have all those sets that they sell at all the drugstores. And I heard some good things about hard candy, so I bought one of their small sets. And that's how I got that eyeshadow primer. So that was always fun. Then I actually heard about this one through another YouTuber, and this is the Milani eyeshadow product, well, eyeshadow primer. And another YouTuber that I was watching said that this was really good. Even though I haven't tried this yet, I hear it's amazing. I also have, and this is the last one I have, is this the step one by Coastal Scents. Obviously, since it's still in the box, I haven't used it yet, but I will open it up to show you today. And I did buy quite a bit of stuff from Coastal Scents. If you watch a lot of my I Suck at Makeup videos, a lot of my palettes are from Coastal Scents. And I got introduced to that through yet another YouTuber. And they were sent like the very first step one eye primer from the company. And they said it was good. So I figured I'd try it, but I haven't used it yet because I really like this Julep one the best so far. So we're going to put that back in the box because I'm not going to use that one today. Today, I just wanted to talk to you about the eye primers I have. But the one I'm definitely going to use is, of course, my favorite, the Julep Blank Canvas one. And as a little fun thing today, which I told you I was going to do, I'm going to use my favorite trio palette, and it's Pop Beauty. I got it through one of my Ipsy bags, and I'm just totally in love with it. And if I can get it open, I'll show you the colors. I mean, it's just amazing. It's got wonderful colors, and they go with everything, basically. Oh, and I just lost my sponge brush. The colors go with everything, and it's wonderful. I love it. Every time I'm not sure what kind of eyeshadow to wear when I want to dress up and go out, this is like my go-to palette because it's so neutral with the dark colors. It literally goes with just everything. And to complete the eye look, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, which is also one of my favorites. So I'm basically going to use the primer, and then I'm going to take my favorite palette, my favorite look, and I'm going to do that for you guys today. As per usual, my mirror is in front of me. I will have a headband, even though my bangs are a lot shorter. I still want them out of the way. And I have my makeup wipes because these I can't do without in a video. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, obviously, because I'm showing you one of my favorite primers and one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, this isn't like a first time doing it, but I figured this would be something fun and different for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and tilt the camera down just a little so you can see what I'm doing. And then you get to see my shirt. So awesome. Well, I don't know why I'm taking that off. I'm trying to put that up on my head. So we're going to take our Julep eye primer. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prime my eyes. And I hope you can see it on camera, but this thing like really does do a good job blending in with my skin tone. It's kind of funny. So I'm going to put some on the eye, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it up the eye. Now, because I have a hooded eye, this primer does help with the smearing and the non-wanted blending, I guess you could say. So we're going to put that on. And I will say, though, that with this palette, my hooded eye it's not too bad. So even if it does blend it together, it still looks really good. And then the shimmeriness of the gray and the black is really pretty. As I tilt my camera the way I don't want it to be. So we're going to put that on. And today I'm not going to put it on underneath my eye because, I mean, I'm not really going anywhere that important that I really need to cover up. But you can see, I always feel like you can see a little bit of dark circles under my eyes sometimes. So now that my primer's on, and I just remembered, totally forgot my mascara. So the first one I see we're going to use, and that's my Maybelline Falsies, because I love my Maybelline Falsies. So now that my primer is on and all ready, I'm going to go ahead and take my palette and start applying it. Now, how I wear this is I take the black one, and I put that one on my lid. Then I put the gray one in my crease and this white creamy one over underneath my eyebrow. So we're just going to go ahead and start applying that. Now this should, of course, a primer should help with the creasing, and it should make the color pop more and noticeable, which is really nice. Now obviously, because I put the black on the bottom, it doesn't show the primer. It doesn't show the eyeliner too much. But sometimes I do like to mix it up, and I do like to put the gray on the bottom and then the black in the crease, and then it does kind of make it a little different. So I do wear this palette 2 different ways. But today I'm going to show you this way I wear it. So obviously you can see I do have fallout on where it's going over on each side. But that's fine because that's why I'm going to take my wipes later and I'm going to clean that up. Which is kind of like a normal for me. I never get it right the first time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our gray and I'm going to put that into the crease of my eye. And as you can see, the other fun thing about this is that everything is so easy to apply. So it's not like it's a, 20-minute application for me. It's more of a, 10 minutes and boom, I'm ready to walk out the door. Which is how I like it. I am a quick and easy kind of girl. Anything quick and easy and I am all over it. So now that we have that going, you can see the progress so far. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take my little creamy color here. And we're going to put that up top. Well, I think I just used the wrong end of that for that. So that goes right underneath my eyebrow, and of course I blend those together a little bit. then we're going to do the same over here. And like I said, you can see where why I like that primer so much is because it tends to blend in very nicely. You can't tell it on my skin, whereas most eye primers are typically like a clear, and then you can't really tell where it's at. This one I can, and I like that about it. Okay, so now that that's on, before I even apply my eyeliner, I'm going to take my wipes and I'm going to clean up the color, because I like to do everything difficulty or in stages or whatever. So I'm just going to clean up the side here. Clean up that a little bit. And we're going to do the same thing to this side. So you can see why I like this palette so much is because it's a nice neutral eye, and it goes with everything with the shades, because obviously black goes with everything. Okay, so now that I have that cleaned up, I can go ahead and take my liquid eyeliner and I can apply that to my eye. If I can get it off, that'd be great. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a nice line of that. Oh, and that came out like perfect. Now, like I said, when I put the black on the bottom, you can't really see it that well, but it is there, and it does give you a little bit of like a darker look on your lash line, which is nice. So you can see there. And it does kind of clean up on the bottom where you typically don't get your eyeshadow like all the way down to the lash line. That's what I love about it, is that it does clean that up. So we're going to let that sit there for a second and let that dry. Okay, so you can see the look I'm going for here. Very nice, very pretty. I love it. And I typically don't put anything in my waterline when I wear this because I don't want to look too heavy. I just want it to kind of blend in with whatever I'm wearing. I don't want it to make me look like I'm trying to look too, I don't know how to put it, too like dark. Not dark, but trying too much to make it look good. I don't know. Forget what I said. So now we're going to go ahead and take my mascara and we're going to put that on. And like I said, this is one of my favorites. So we got the one eye. Eye number one is done. And we're just going to do that over here. And then we will be ready. And boom, now you're ready for your day. So obviously no big reveal because I do wear this quite a bit. But you can see how it looks with my glasses on. And there it is. There it is right there. So pretty. Love it. Like I said, it's really great because it goes with anything I'm wearing. And it just kind of mixes in, blends in, however you want to look at it. So let's take the camera back up and show you how I look. Oh, awesome. With my awesome poking up bangs that so don't need to be poking up. So now you can see, I hope you see why I love it so much. Like I said, I got that through an Ipsy bag, but they do have a website where you can buy it on, and I think that was only I want to say $5 to $10. It's been a while since I looked at it, so I'm not 100% sure because I have had this for a while. It's kind of like my go-to look when I'm going out for a night out and I don't know what kind of eyeshadow to wear. So I just want to be neutral. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And next week, I'm going to show you another favorite look of mine that I do most of the time when I'm going to work during the week if I want to wear makeup. And we'll do that for next week. So I hope you guys enjoy. As usual, there will be pictures up on my Facebook page. So if you want to see better close-up pictures, the link to my Facebook will be in the drop-down box below. And also there's a link to my Instagram where I post all kinds of pictures for new products that I get and new DIY stuff I'm working on, even though it might not be going up this week. It is going up in the future, so you can get a kind of sneak peek at what I'm doing on a at least weekly basis, if not daily basis, depending on how I feel about crafting and putting stuff up. Also, there's a link to my Instagram because you never know, Instagram, my Etsy, because you never know what I'm going to put on there. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.